People are crash out on the internet. People regret them time at prison. People are crash out on the internet. People regret them time at prison.
Hey, what's up? This is Believe TV, the best Jamaican TV. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Big up.
Yeah, man, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. You know, them are shut up on the page, so if you can share the live and make people know we're live, that's good. Yeah. Nikita, big up. Yeah, man, Doreen son pan them again, you know. Why? Is a bag of things are going, man. Spoilers! Mad, you know. Mad. There's a lot of things are going from my dear boy. The place festive. Relationship them a mash up. One bag of drama, people are got jail. Knicks win the championship. World Cup are going crazy. Brazil draw 1-0. They are watching thing and a whole heap of thing are going. People are deceive people. People are the trickings. Be a thing are going be. People are crash out on the internet. People regret them time at prison. Be a thing are going, brother. The place hot. Yeah, but what are we, Mr. Oldness? Big up the people and we say 1 p.m. Big up the people and we say shower straight and them not change. I hope you like the way all the 1 p.m. is 1 p.m. in. Cause I'm here looking and I'm like shaking my head and like, oh my God. What a thingy, man? What me not understand? The hate level in a human beings can be so high that if somebody with them so-called hate, I try to save them life, them not listening, you know? Them not listening. Somebody say, which team may I bring a World Cup? Any African team. I not carry no colonizer team. No France, no Germany, no England, no USA, none of them. No Portugal, none of them. I not run with none of them. You understand? Any African team. No run with France, none of them. When I see Jamaica people are run with France and Argentina and Germany and England, and there are so many African teams in the World Cup, I'm like, are these people so brainwashed? That's so me could have really a cheer for one of them colonization country them where colonize black people and slave we, and up to today France is the reason why you have hungry people in Africa. I eat breeze and I eat leaf. Me could have never in my right mind cheer for France. We know the story of Argentina already. And all them racists, me could have never. Me could have never. We don't have to talk about Italy. We don't have to talk about Portugal. Me not care none of them team them. None of them. Me not care how the ball of them skill. Me not care. And some people look up, oh, you know so much black man there in France. How did they reach to France? What you think Wemby and them born in France? A slave them buy and take away from Africa and carry France. And the woman them love off the slave them and breed for slave, and I saw it happen. You think say get up and love black people, make black people there on France team? No. Because of slavery, the help and the work of them and the slave them and them carry over the picnic. And even in that match where France just win, when you see how much time them kick down the black youth and the ref no call it. All in the box them kick him down and the ref no call it. No, someone nothing no wrong, you know. We understand say not every black person I got hear the truth and navigate to empowering the culture, you know. Cause you wanna say, yeah, that are true, but our France right true because uno so imprisoned mentally. Uno afraid to support uno own even knowing the truth. That come like a man that shoot your mother in her head. And then they say, yo, John went kill my mother, but I'm a boss still. You're mad. Are you crazy? And that you know, I say basically, you know, the person will type that comment, they will say, what you say are true, but a France still right true. That come like somebody shoot your father in him head. And call for, innocently kill your father. And then you still want to work with it? Come on now, tell me the truth. When it comes to France and certain place, not tell me say where you're born. Because you never really want born over there. A slave business make you born over there. Even USA team, you know, she say, are the black man take shame out of them here? Are the immigrant them win the match with the USA? So me I say, real the creator. It's just a football game. That's what you say? Brother, no disrespect, but you see when you have reason with somebody like me, if you got to talk foolishness, you know make sense that. May I bring any African team, as much as Morocco them are African and them racist, because them go and act like them white. I rather Morocco win. Senegal in it, the whole of Africa. Cape Verde, the whole any African side may push me now carry no colonizer team. None. None. Me can't get up and say me know the truth. And then me can say, oh, just football game. None of it is just football. It's always a competition. It's always a war. What you mean? You know see how them deal with the African player them. I make them sit down on tarmac and search them and lock them out and run. You don't see. You think I just a game. You think I just football. That's how you attack say. Because your brain full of fluid. You see, if black people not learn to love themselves, I'm sorry for you, know. Marcus Garvey telling you, race first. Where race come first. Me, knowing what me know now. Zine, with Raheem Sterling now play for England. Raheem Sterling I'm a baller. But him not play for England, you say I charge him and I try to send him to prison. When you blind, no matter what him do, look how much him do for England. Look how much Raheem Sterling do for England from under 15 to under 17 to under 21 to the national team. And you see the thanks for him get? You know, see them not like him. No matter what him do for them not like him. So I'm stop living an illusion. I tell you now, while now, white people don't love black people. White people tolerate black people. Not like them. Because we have what them not have. Simple as that. Them not like Raheem. Raheem is one of the most hated baller in England. I don't know why Raheem not take up himself and leave. You have enough money. You have millions and millions of pounds. You not have to live there. You know, see, David Beckham run away and him white. Come live America. David Beckham run away. So Raheem Sterling, what you try to prove? Them not like your youth. Car crash, the first thing them I try to say, you have drugs in there. And we have dated. Them want to send you to prison youth. If you're not left, them are going to kill you. If you're not left, them are going to kill you. Or try to send you to prison. Leave. Alright, right. If you have 50 million pounds, check if you got Jamaica, go live with that. And remove the money there from England and carry it to Jamaica. 1 million pound, you know, at 200 million Jamaican that, you know. So why you stay in a country where them not like you, brother? If you go Mexico, it's worse. If you go Vietnam, it's worse. The amount of place you can go live, you basically are done with ball now. You're up on your return stage. Left, man, I'm going to suck them mother brethren. As a national baller, if you go in a little accident and the first thing them do, them want push drugs for you like you're a drug addict. Them things don't work, brother. Yeah, but you don't have to live at Jamaica. You can live somewhere else. Barbados, Antigua, Trinidad, Puerto Rico, Thailand, Bangkok, anywhere. You can go live. Colombia, anywhere. They would have treat him like God. Kareem Sterling, a big star. You see me I say? Big joke thing, man. I want to know. I not carry no colonizer side. I not carry no Amsterdam, no Switzerland, no England, no Italy, no Germany, no Argentina, no France. None of them. You must say mad. And be African team in the World Cup. You must say crazy, man. So why me not to carry the African team then? Why? Why me I got jump on a slave bandwagon? Why me I done Bangkok? Messi never come to Jamaica on a vacation yet. What in forward and I just promote. I'm saying, yeah, foota, but that's the difference here with England. You could be the Prime Minister if you're wrong, you're wrong. He was under the influence. Oh, you know the man under the influence. You see what I'm telling about, you know? So because you see something on the news accusing him of using drugs, you're fast, you say him under the influence, were you there? You hear saying find guilty, saying the under influence. You see how quick on the sell. Yo, when the people are gonna learn, look how quick you ready to sell the man under influence. I saw wanna do R. Kelly, I saw wanna do Bill Cosby, I saw wanna do all like black people them. I saw wanna do all like black people them. Oh, and so quick for crucify on own, me not understand this. Oh, you're so quick. You think say because you go to Obama and see something on the news, that means say I saw it go. If the government I try to get rid of you now, you can follow something. If you're enemy of the government, you think you can follow what you see on news? You think you can follow what you see in a police report? Only now using a brain, Richard. Can't believe one of the rich. Can't believe one of it. Can't believe. You know much? Me nah say people are guilty and got prison. But try learn this. You know how much innocent people they are prison and go up on death row. You know how much innocent people police kill. Alright, somebody says, so why him refuse to take the breathalyzer? You did know, say, when police stop you take breathalyzer, I better you not take it none at all. You did know, say, you have things where you can eat as food. And when you take the breathalyzer, it shows that you're under the influence of alcohol. Tell me, no? When you didn't know that? Because enough things you don't know as regular people. You didn't know, say, you can consume certain things, and when you take the breathalyzer test, It say you're under the influence even though you never drink no alcohol. You didn't know that? How much of you didn't know that? Comment me, missy. Because I love to guilty verdict. Serious, I tell you, they all mouthwash will test positive. So me not wrong him from not take the breathalyzer. Me not wrong him. Because them bored when people try to set you up, you can't make them work easy. Them hate Raheem from a long time. Them want to mash up Raheem career from him put the tattoo with the gun on him foot. You remember good no man? Remember them bench him to him black. How much time for England national team. So sometimes I wonder what I do. And you see how quick we have a black person I find him guilty when not even the England court not find him guilty yet. There's somebody that tell I'll chewing gum can make better lies and say yes, you're positive. How that person about England don't eat rhymes? How you? Brother, you aggravate me now. Miami have to block you. I come like it's a mole or a plant. What do you mean? Everybody knows that England don't like Raheem. Everybody know that long time. Raheem has been a victim of racism from him a player under 17. So we are talking about. But oh you come say, you not say him guilty, but you say if him wrong, him wrong. So what you say? We never say him can be right and him can be wrong. You say if him wrong, him wrong. So basically you say him wrong. You go like me an idiot like me don't know what you say. England hate Raheem long time. Sometimes I wonder, oh, someone know, double standard. Somebody just type and say, Iran was the team using gun signs yesterday. France used gun signs today. The youth scored the second goal for France to come off of the bench. When him scored, him hold him shirts and him go so. Him do it too. So me not understand how about that. That mean what? What kind of harm that I do? Raheem have a gun tattoo on him foot. How that stop him from being a great person? How that stop him from being a great person? Yeah, but you have to understand this. Then Browning, you have to understand this, right? They only project certain response to certain team and certain people. When them own kind do it, them not say nothing, you not hear none of news. You hear about the family where I have them family get together, a black family. This white man drive past a true word as a beer. Dirty thing, people them not pay him no mind. See, listen this. Him go warm enough. Put on a bulletproof vest. Pick up him AR-15. Go back around the backyard. Start argument. Fire gunshot on the people them. 20 odd people. More than 5, 6, 7 kids dead. Fire gunshot. One of the black person them over there, a military person. Pop off him matic. Fire shot over there too. Boom, shoot him. You know, say all know that don't make mainstream news. You know what them charge him for? Assault. And him get $5,000 bail. You pay 10%, which is $500, and him come out the next day. Him is a chief fire person. Him is a fireman, a chief. And him white. You think some white people could have gathered, have them get together, and a black man even drive past and fire shot in the year And when them hold him, yeah, you say him get $5,000 bail and get to go home and him get charged with assault and not shooting with intent, not attempted murder, not terrorist, not the charge them would have been endless. Especially as a chief of fire, a chief fire officer. And only they are still gonna act like only think things are normalcy. Only I take World Cup for just World Cup. Let me teach you something if you never know. World Cup is a war. Olympics is a war. All of them world sports here, where you see I go on a war here. Somebody says, so if me get pulled over in Florida, it may refuse the test. Yes, you can. It is your right to refuse the test. You can. So hold on there. So I don't feel like if police stop on around, have to take breathalyzer. No, you can refuse it. You can say, no, I'm not willing to take it. I don't want to take it. I don't contest. I don't consent to a breathalyzer test. You can say that. So only just think say anything police say to you, you have to do. You did not say you not even must give police your ID when them ask your driver's license. You don't must give them the driver's license either. Somebody say what I mean by it's a war. The first world country them a fight to be dominant over everybody else. Because you don't understand say a promotion them a deal with. When it comes to World Cup, America wants to be the #1 football side in the world. England wants to be the #1 football side in the world. Italy. All of these places is a battlefield. See? Olympics are the same thing. You notice the Epstein files, they must study what Usain Bolt use and when how we knee still, how we foot grow. You think them have time to waste and spend billions of dollars to study why the Jamaican them so fast? So them just want to do that because them not have nothing to do. If it was just sports and just running, why them do that? Why them sit down and pay scientists to study how to defeat Jamaica in a running? Little Jamaica. Without no money, Jamaica broke. See the Prime Minister pay a kiss Donald Trump shoes heel. Forget money. It's not money. It's dominance and bragging rights. And first thing, white people own money. This I want to understand. When I say white people are the certain things, it's not for money. We think about money because we don't have money. When you see them I do it, and for money, and for dominance, and for power. Which money? The winning prize for World Cup at $50 million. Let me show you something. Because they're not using the brain. The purse for World Cup at $50 million for the winner. It costs the country them more than $50 million to send them team to World Cup. Preparation and getting ready for World Cup cost them more than $50 million. Logically thinking on the head. At $50 million at the purse. America in need of $50 million. America spend $2 billion a day on war. England worse in need of money. And England own America. Italy them rich $50 million. $50 million? Like seriously? You think that if it was about money, them would have got so hard? You come like couldn't understand. Yo. I couldn't understand. This bigger than money. Yeah, but listen to me, I said tracksuit versus swimsuit. $2.5 million to prepare for World Cup can't do nothing. That I like you say buy phone card. You know how much it costs? To prepare and vet and pick baller and train and training facility and bag of thing. The plane alone if you carry them, the hotel, the training staff, the doctor, the surgeon, them, the chef, the $2.5 million and nothing. Remember a dollar is a dollar in America, brother. A dollar is a dollar, it's not about money. We are talking about countries who waste billions a day time. We are talking about countries that waste billions of dollars by spending shell. Gunpowder alone are billions of dollars. Gunpowder alone, America spend $2 billion a day per war. So you think say $50 million something for them stress out themselves because send team a World Cup and every country fight for host the World Cup? No. Let me explain something to you. If me I work at Burger King and a girl asks me for a Louis Vuitton slippers will cost $2,500, me have to go through a partner and hope so when the partner come, me not broke and have no bill so me can buy her the slippers. The partner they got take 6 to 8 months or maybe 1 year and me have to pay it religiously to be able to buy the girl the Louis slippers. Don't? If she asks Chris Gale for her Louis slippers, me and Chris Gale I look at her one time. If she asks Chris Gale for her Louis slippers, he must just go buy her slippers, a bag and a scarf. So if I be expand the Louis, I go make she give me the front. Me nah go get it. Is Chris Gale competing with foota for the Louis slippers because of the Louis? No. Because it's nothing to him. When Chris Gale goes and spend 5,000-6,000 US, I know nothing to him. So I can't that him a buy the Louis because he want the ego to know say him end up get the girl and sex it over me. And the power him have spent for the dominance. You understand? Dominance and power. Them first world country and none of them something for money regime. Yeah, but that's true. If me I work at Burger King, me can't take up $2,500 go buy a girl a Louis slippers. Won't forget it. So you know if you laugh, Clive. You know if you laugh. A regular youth who do a regular 9 to 5 can't compete with no man when girl materialistic. If it's a materialistic girl, him can't do it. Him have to go own the Burger King. So when you see America, England, Italy, Germany, them country a fight and I go hard in a World Cup, it's not about the money. The purse is only $50 million. To America and Germany and Italy and Argentina, $50 million come like you buy $100 phone card. You understand what I say? So when you see this World Cup go on, a war go on, the African group of nations, them no want them to go in a World Cup. Them no want Africa have no whole for fans. Yeah, madman. Hey, at the hardest thing for an African nation win a World Cup. God has my witness. You want a ref dead? You want a linesman dead? Make wish Africa win what? Make wish African country win what? You mad? At the me not say it impossible, you know. But at the hardest thing, you want to learn now. We, as the fans them, are we to give the African country them with energy. Because you don't understand what is energy. You see, because I shout, everybody a shout for Argentina, everybody a shout for Brazil, everybody a shout for France, they must go on good. The universe are going to shift to make them game better. Look on a game a while ago with Senegal. Oh, Senegal a play France wicked the whole game. And I last France start score out of nowhere. As Senegal score, France score back. Because the energy, your happy mode, your happy vibe, your current, your electric is going towards France. So when you don't know about energy, I tell you already, if me one in a stadium, so we have 20,000 people in our stadium, and me one I say, Senegal, 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 nobody can hear me. Place too big. If the whole is 19,999 people say France one time, I'll me ears it bust. That is what you call energy. Do you understand what I say? It's called harnessing energy. And who you give energy to. You see, if the whole of we should I get up today and cheer. Alright, make you just try it. Just pick an African team in a World Cup right now, and from today, when them are going to play, I feed them colors with inner, and I them we cheer for and watch the difference. Watch the difference. Somebody said something very important. Somebody said better players are going to have a better chance of winning. You know why? Because they have a bigger fan base. I just tell you about energy. Them have more people who root for them. When your energy from your body go up there, we are electric beings. We share each other's energy, and that you now understand. Mbappe name big, Messi name big. Me don't know none of all of them from Senegal. So we don't know how to count them name and shout them name. But when everybody has shout Mbappe, France, 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 what do you think? The universe are going to align. You don't know that. The universe pay attention to your aura, your energy, your vibration where you give off. So if you want the next person more talented than you, the universe are going to create a loophole for the one where you garner the most energy. Somebody say, oh, the energy now reach Brazil. I draw Brazil match draw. You see them lose? You see Brazil lose? Them match draw. So all of them are the worst team because of the energy. Then still end up to equalize, and that I try to tell you now. Who don't know watch the match with Korea over there? Yes, it's a Korea lose. And a last minute Korea draw. And the energy, because Korea fans them so massive, a whole for people, and the whole of them are gone, and them energy I say, we need a goal, and it work. Energy is very serious, bro. Why you think record label nah sign no artist when nobody no know when I gone and the energy? If you don't have a following, if your numbers them not high, no record label nah sign you. When you not gonna learn about energy? We know, see? How the man talk about Japan, not Korea? No, Korea match me talk, man. What you talk about? And not Japan me talk about the Korea match. Brother, you ever see a record label sign a nobody? Just answer the question. You ever see a record label assign a nobody? You remember Drake? You remember how Drake at and I run underground how long before them signing? You remember how long Nicki Minaj run underground before them signing? You remember? Record label ongo sign you if you have gone harvest energy. If you have a following. Your numbers have to make sense. Because them need soul snatching. The World Cup is not just football. It's world dominance. It's world harvesting of energy. Same thing with the Olympics. That's why they will never like Jamaica. That's why they not like Jamaica. Because when it comes to Olymp, you know, so we love Jamaican love running more than football. You didn't know that? You didn't know that or you don't know? You didn't know that Jamaican more attracted to the Olympics than how they is to World Cup? Jamaica love football, don't get me wrong. But you see running, just check the energy we have to running. From Merlin at the days, Herb McKinley them days, Arthur Wint them days, just check it. That's why we're so dominant. Because we heart and we soul in the running like 100%. And even if you have some people in a business about football, when it comes to running, everybody business. No, but the real creator, me still have to educate my people then. Me as a influencer then, as a public figure, me can't keep pulling in the loophole to hurt ourselves. We have to start rate who rate we. We have to start rate where we come from, our ancestry. We are Africans. Why would I go in a World Cup? I care France. Where France are the biggest enemy of Africa. France pass out England in a separation with Africa. You know? Remember, England was dominant in a suffering Africa. France pass out that. And France make 80 broke and hungry right now. And France make Africa broke and hungry right now. So how on earth me as an African could I go support France? For what? When we could have support Argentina for a football or Italy? For what? When we support Germany for? When we support US for? Me can't do it. Me in America. Me live in America. Me I survive in America. This is a world stage. Me can't support America in a football something here. Me can't do it. When me little that, me love Argentina football side because I'm married and them married. When me come have sense and know the thing go, me don't want to see Argentina. Me don't want to see none of them. Me don't want to see none of them. Me I care Senegal, Congo, Nigeria, Ghana. What they are 80 me a root for a match. 80 me in a business. If 80 I play Brazil a man in a 80 me a care. If 80 I care, I play France at 80 me a care. If 80 I play Argentina, I 80 me a care. What 80 do for we as black people? We can't pay for it. So how me if you go get up now and support somebody who they are go against 80 at that time? And 80 independence can make we can find independence, you know, and other black nation can find independence, you know. Me not carry no colonizer team. None. Me no matter if Nigeria and their World Cup, me just give you an example of what me I deal with, bro. We have to support. It come like somebody that praise Jesus, but Jesus not connected to none of it. Your uncle connected to your ancestor, your lineage, your mother, your grandmother, your great grandmother, your great great great, and it continue. Nobody outside of that and your connection. The only connection you have is when you meet a woman, you come in a she breed, and you have a picnic. Now you and that woman they become one through the child. Other than that, you and nobody not connected. Yeah, your best friend not connected. You know? Yeah, your parent not connected. You know? Yeah, your teacher not connected. Yeah, nobody. You're only connected to your bloodline. And when you find a woman coming or a breeder and a picnic barn, both bloodline intertwined. Other than that, nobody can tell them they're connected to Jesus. Weird. Yeah, but listen, you can't have it. You can't say we just support the sport. It's not a regular MLS. And an MLS you watch, you know. And an MLS you watch our NBA, you know. Our Super Bowl, you know, we just have to do with America, you know. Yeah, the World Cup. The African them need with energy. The African need with fair cheer for them. The African them need for really feel now we soul like how one of them to win. That's what the universe pay attention to. The more that we can do, are the more energy the universe are going to give to one of the African side them. You ever hear them say the basketball gods or the football gods now allow it to them? What do you think the gods them pay attention to? What do you think the basketball gods or the football gods them pay attention? Energy. Oh, you react. Them all gear where you want. Depends on how heavy the energy is. It's like somebody a tapping on your shoulder. If you just go so from my shoulder, I don't must feel it. But if you go so, I forgot so. I saw the universe where you have to tap the universe so on your shoulder. You understand what I say? In order for your team get the loophole, them you have something near loophole where the universe create. You understand me? So we have to learn that, brother. Me not care no colonial side. Me not care who I play for them. Me not care how big the ball is for them side. God go to know. Me not cheer for no colonial team. None. None at all. None. Me got talk about the Andrew only something I call it bother me. But more want to tell me how that song is sound. The artist is named Trimmer. See him? The song is named Past Life. You see me? Crime Music Group. Tell me if you don't like that song. You can ask him something? For 9 years. See him? For 9 years or more, I have been saying to Jamaican people, do not vote for Andrew Holness. Do not do it. All I may tell, them cuss me, say me chat too much, me feel dead. Me can't come back to Jamaica. 1 p.m. Dirty labor, dirty PNP boy foota. Where them say the worst things about me. But you see, me know what me know. And me know say when me get certain message, Zine, it can't miss that the message I come from God Almighty. Me telling you, me 10 years in advance, I want you know. Me telling you, say, do not vote for this man. Me say this man is the worst Prime Minister Jamaica ever see. Who can say a lie me at you? Poconos, big up on yourself. Who can say a lie me at you? So, oh, me did it right from 10 years ago. Only just a seat. Only just a ball. If you listen to me, you save the ball in. No, no ball when it's too late. What me can do for help on you now? Me can't do nothing for help on you now. Me do what me fit do for help on you already now. Bro, make forward 9 to 10 years ago, and I beg on you like baby, say do not vote for the man. One year the man use Clarks and chicken. One next year the man use COVID and chicken. One next year the man use KFC and $3,000 chicken. Me ask you something. The host them are licked down now down at Jamaica. See one of them on capture land. He might ask who a labor right or who a PNP. Answer your question, no? Is Mr. Holness asking who is labor right or who is PNP? No. He just a demolish house. And that me try telling you already. Don't make the wrong decision in the election. Then when the madness start, the whole way have to suffer for it. So like RAWTID labor right, them say 1 p.m. now. You think a voters list them a look pan and I mash down the house them? No. Them want the land. And them have to get it by any means necessary. And one of the members say foota either one and say don't make the mistake. Because after the election, them no business who are labor right and PNP. Them done with already. The same go for the goose, go for the gander. Me tell you no. Me tell you no, you know. But nobody listen to foota hype. Foota hype chat too much. Foota hype a mad over girl mad him hungry, him living in a car, him asleep in a barber shop. All kind of things you don't talk about me. And listen everything else except the truth. Look at this now. Now, victims of Hurricane Melissa are still stranded. Victims of Hurricane Melissa are still stranded, still have nowhere to live, still sleeping under tarpaulin and 2 pieces of steak. But our government secretly engaged in signing an agreement for the United States of America to dump deportees who aren't even Jamaicans to Jamaica. My question is, if you don't have nowhere to put up Jamaican people who were stranded after the hurricane, and which party are going to put them 10,000 deportees who come from other countries? I just want to try and ask myself that, you know what that means? He must have got designate piece of land to build and erect a community for these deportees. When you find nowhere to put the homeless people them after the hurricane, but you sign into an agreement and you have to go fulfill what you promise. When you see Jamaica kind of big trouble, when you see. The nurse them a strike. Say patient depend chair 1 week, 2 week. No bed to put patient pan. But you take I remember people, this 10,000 deport is not going to be one time. It's going to be a recurring thing. Because once America knows that you accept them not stop sending them. People are get deported every day from America. So we take a stop. We know the nature of criminal with them people have be. Me hear them say, me ear say, because me never see the news. Me ear say them and say, oh, them man are not a crime. So you get deported. If you're not a crime, if you're not a criminal, how you get deported? Because if you're in America illegal, it is a crime. Law-abiding people where they play by the books don't get deported. So for some way or the other, them are criminal. How you know what magnitude of criminal them are going to send to Jamaica? And them don't know nobody. And them have to go survive. How you think them are going to survive? And you know the gunman them at Jamaica are glad to accept some of them. Because now, them have some new people where them can send go do them crime. Them sit down in them house and tell them go shoot and kill and do that. And them man they want to survive, them not a problem. Them are going to do it. So how is this a good move? And then, the Prime Minister do this behind on her back. No, we never know. No, we never know. How much more deal the Prime Minister and this government cut behind on her back? We don't have a clue till the year. The Samoan agreement was the same thing. The Samoan agreement was the same thing in my people. The man have demolish people house and them not have nowhere to live. So where him want put them prisoner yet? Me still want to know that, you know. Which land him going to allocate to put them for? Because you can't take them and let them out on the road and nobody will accept them. You already know so them don't know nobody. So them have to go have a designated place to put them. All of this, I did want to know. I don't want nobody tell me, say, anybody in a power, it would have been the same thing. That's a lie. Everything is a discussion. Everything is a option. You're a leader, we represent your country, supposed to say, we don't want any pliers. Pliers outdated. We want electrical drill. We want electrical socket. Drill socket we want. We're done with pliers. Are your leader supposed to do that? That's why you choose them as a leader. To lead. Negotiate. In the best interest of the people. But you don't have a leader. You don't have somebody who think for himself alone. By the time he left Parliament, he already the richest leader from the Caribbean. For no expense. When you hear the government say SSL workers will have to be paid, and they are going to be paid out of taxpayers' money. So, the people that thief Usain Bolt money, they are now going to be paid by me and you. Want to hear me just say? Because then no make them think I flood the news, you know. The people them will rob Usain Bolt money and many others' money. The workers of that company are going to get paid by me and you. Taxpayers' money, I go pay them. You not alright with that? Blade, I that them for a long time. I've said it a million times. If America so invested in a Jamaica, turn us into an adopted state like Hawaii and like Puerto Rico. Simple. Then we don't have to quarrel. A dollar is a dollar. We'll spend US. We don't need visa. All of that because you want to own Jamaica. So all you want to own Jamaica, but you give it the worst time. Them add with the travel advisory. Say it not safe to go to Jamaica. Them raise sanction against it. Everything them do too wicked. But at the same time, I tell you, don't do business with China. Don't do business with Russia. Don't do business with... Why? Why? It now make a sense. And our leader now. And Mr. Wellness, Zine, need to go to them and say, alright, if you want control over Jamaica, if you want to call the shots, free way up. Free way up. Blade Marital, you talk about it can happen at Jamaica in the Caribbean have one of the most highest rate of deportation. Different from Cuba and Ecuador and El Salvador, Spanish place them. We have most deported and then put crazy sanction against Jamaica. And that me I try to understand. So if them did have intention to do that, they wouldn't do it. You know, see England cut out a letter to make you come up for, you know, you have to have visa to go to England. It not work. No, not more than Mexico, you're mad. You even say the Spanish country there. Mega say this, and it might get me in trouble. Because they know all the people them to know. One time I tell them, say, there's something called the Ark of the Covenant. Who remember me telling about the Ark of the Covenant? Because you're not listening now, you're not retain the things that I'm teaching you. The Ark of the Covenant is the most powerful energy source that ever existed on the earth. Them say anybody control the Ark of the Covenant, control the world. Basically, the Ark of the Covenant is the most powerful weapon in existence. See? I told you already, you know. The last person that was in control of the Ark of the Covenant, Sasistula, was Emperor Haile Selassie. Him leave from the land of Judah and go to Egypt with a cavalry. Him himself, some soldiers, some angels, and a couple demons, and some human. Him travel by chariot and horses and camels and go to Egypt. Reach at Egypt, collect the Ark of the Covenant. He did not walk back. He traveled in the sky. And I may make up this in a people. And I may make it up. Someone don't know, but only just listen to me. Cute girl, big up yourself. Emperor Selassie did not walk back. Him, the camel, the horses, the donkey them, the people them where him going, they all came back in the sky. Back to Judah, you notice, nowhere at all you hear them talk about Judah again. Conquering tribe of the Lion of Judah. You hear nobody talk about that again? Not even Rasta not talk about that again. Because them lose it, them going to follow in the news. Judah is thrown amongst the forgotten. See? We're one of the most important places in history. Now, one of the last places Emperor Selassie visited was Jamaica. It is alleged that Emperor Selassie left the Ark of the Covenant in the hills of Sentence. Sentence? Yeah, I think Sentence. One of them places. With some high priest Rasta as protectors and guardians of the Ark of the Covenant. That's why in a Bustamante time, I want to now focus on. That's why in a Bustamante time, Rastaman was deemed illegal. That's why they did a kill Rastaman. That's why they did a whole Rastaman and trim them and cut off them head. Because they wanted information on where the Ark of the Covenant was. Now if you notice, every world leader has to come to Jamaica. The Pope, the Queen, the Prince, Obama, everybody. Why? Why do these people pay so much money to search the reefs and the corals and the seawater of Jamaica? I never think about that. So when the things say an isle, surely something say on enough focus. Sure on enough focus. 300 people come off our plane during Hurricane Melissa with about 50 or 100 dogs. What them there? I want to see them come off a plane. I want to see them leave. Well, now I'm using my brain. It's bigger than gold. It's bigger than oil. Jamaica was the chosen place to hide the Ark of the Covenant. Now the Ark of the Covenant give off certain energy. So when you see them come with all of them equipment here, them sense energies where only can come from the Ark of the Covenant. That's why you see more and more of them are forward. More and more of them are forward, worship everything. Every country want the Ark of the Covenant to increase them power. And them have reasons to believe, say, it they are Jamaica, because Yasa Selassie last left from. And from that, them not see the Ark of the Covenant. From Selassie come to Jamaica, them not know the whereabouts of the Ark of the Covenant. And it said, allegedly, some Rasta, the disciple them when Selassie left to watch it, a lax man. Because them time the word Rasta not exist. And some lax man, some high priest, and them there in the hills, the bush of Sentence, cockpit country where you hear them talk about, one of the maroon them there, the whole of that coral reef here there. And that's how them a sense the energy from. I told you now watching news, one of that hear them telling us, Jamaica has the most alien visited zone of all times in the region here. The most UFO sightings them find, like say extraterrestrial come visit at Jamaica. Go Google it, go check the facts. Come have no reason to tell lie. The most, when me used to tell them say alien exist, when you say me I eat that, a girl left me and I'm mad. But now the news say it every day, I want to act like on that ear, because I don't want to say foota did it right. Them tell us the most extraterrestrial evidence of coming upon Earth in that region here at Jamaica. Go and go check the news. Go and go check the information. See if I lie me I tell. Only just check if I lie me I tell. Since me love chat, only go check if I lie me I tell. But only too focus on worrying about who rich, worrying about who sleep in a car, worry about who get a mad, and don't see what happen right in front of their eye. That's why they want to kill Chief Curry. Because they want the rights we can dig down the place and search out the whole of the reef them and try to find the Ark of the Covenant. That's why them not like Chief Curry. Them like the rest of Chief, them when them can just run in on their land, offer them a money, and them get to do what they want to do. But Chief has stand up on them neck. Remember them don't know which part it they for sure, you know. Them a dig down the whole place. Alright, why you think so much earthquake happen in Jamaica? Why you think you have that big blackout there? You know why you have that big blackout there? Because certain weaponry, certain tools where them need to use, it take a certain amount of energy, a certain amount of electricity. So when them turn it on, it black out the place. And that's what you know. You think the light just go away so for nothing at all? Whatever it is them turn on, drain the whole of the electricity. Do you understand? So something is happening. Them children know the licky and the love it, but them just use gold and oil. A trick on it. Oh, oil and gold. Bigger than that. Bigger than that. Jamaica is the chosen place by God Almighty. Migrating ducks. Listen to me. I ask you now again, you know. 300 soldiers come off of one plane with 50 to 60 dogs. So them come to help with Hurricane Melissa. And now, nobody at St. Elizabeth not see them. Nobody at Westmoreland will mash up not see them. Nobody at Hanover. Them not help nobody in a Hurricane Melissa. Now ask the next question. Ask the next question. When you remember one district in Manchester, when Hurricane Melissa, the whole of the house them did cover from floor to rooftop, where the dog did a swim and survive. Oh, we not get now after report on a community then. Oh, we not hear if nobody at all drowning in none of them house then. Because you can't tell me say only did evacuate the whole community. That's a fucking lie. So the house them drown. Nobody not drown? One whole community. The house them drown and nobody not drown. No goat, no fowl, no donkey. Nothing. We not hear nothing. Hurricane Melissa done and the place dry back and we not hear nothing. We not seen a family member over there ball. We not seen nobody from the community there. We not hear nothing about. Jamaican King, you have a valid point. Good question. Only just answer me now. Warm to the community there. Artex Music, big up. Somebody answer me now, man. Why don't you not talk to me? Cause you very forgetful, Warm to the community there. Where the people them for them house there? Where the people them for them house there? Oh, we not get no after report about them house there. Oh, we not see nobody go pull up the house them now. That's the place. Join and look if nobody in the drown. See if nobody is sleeping in them bed and drown. See if not all people did in there where can't run and can't move. Oh, are there no casualties from that? I'll give you a minute to think about that. The youth name Blue Lions in. The song name Bingo if you like it. I just common sense question them, man. If America use Jamaica as a port and a hub to attack Cuba, in Cuba's defense, where would Cuba attack first? Somebody answer me now, man. Somebody answer me. Remember when you say me chat too much in a dog. Remember when you say me a mouth and say I'm an idiot. So me don't want to answer nothing. Me asking. It seems like nobody now think about the real thing them. Nobody now asks about the real thing them. If America is going to set up shop in Jamaica to attack Cuba in defense of itself, where would Cuba attack? That's something for you to think about. Have a good day. Love when you hear. Big up my people them. One straight.